Use math to mind blown your spectator. The magician starts with a normal deck of cards. It gives it to the spectator and asks the spectator to shuffle the cards. Once the deck is shuffled, the magician takes it back and asks the spectator to pick a card. The spectator picked the 2 of diamonds. The magician puts the card back in the deck and shuffles the cards thoroughly to lose the 2 of diamonds. Once the deck is thoroughly shuffled, the magician makes 7 columns with the cards. Once all the columns are made, the magician asks the spectator in which column his card is. The spectator informs the magician that his card is in the 4th column. The magician gathers all the columns one by one. He makes 7 columns once again. Once the 7 columns are made, the magician asks the spectator once again in which column his card is. This time, the spectator informs the magician that his card is in the 7th column. Once again, the magician gathers all the piles one by one. Now the magician has all the cards in his hand. He tells the spectator that his card is precisely in the 46th position. Therefore, the magician counts 45 cards on the table to reach the 46th card. Now the magician has the 46th card in his hand, and he asks the spectator what was his card. The spectator replies that his card was the 2 of diamonds, and against all the odds, the magician has actually found the 2 of diamonds. To perform this trick, you'll need a deck of exactly 48 cards. Therefore, remove the amount of cards necessary in order to have 48 cards. Once you have 48 cards, you'll be ready to perform the trick. Ask your spectator to shuffle the deck as much as he wants. Once he's done shuffling, take the cards back and let the spectator pick any card. In this case, he picked the 4 of hearts. Obviously, you wouldn't know what card he picked. Put his selected card back in the deck and shuffle the cards thoroughly. Once you're done shuffling, you'll have to make 7 columns with the cards, just like so. Once you've made the 7 columns, ask your spectator in which column his card is. In this case, the 4 of hearts is in the 1st column. Obviously, you wouldn't know which of those 7 cards belongs to the spectator, but you know by a fact that the next time you make 7 columns, his card will be in the 1st row. Therefore, simply remember that his card will be in the 1st row the next time you make the 7 columns. When you gather all the cards back, make sure you start with the one to your right, and make sure you gather the rest of the column one by one from right to left. Make 7 columns once again. Ask your spectator once again in which column his card is. This time, the spectator will tell you that his card is in the 5th column. And since you remember that his card was in the 1st column the first time you dealt cards, you'll know by a fact that his selected card is the 4 of hearts. And once you know specifically which card the spectator picked, here's how to know his position when you'll be dealing cards. You'll have to do some math in order to know the position of the card. The card of the spectator is in the 5th pile, and there are 4 columns of 7 cards next to the 5th pile. Therefore, in your head, make 4 times 7. And since the selected card of the spectator is the first card of the column, you'll have to add +1. Therefore, in your head, multiply 4 times 7 and then add +1, which gives you 29. You'll know that his card will be in the 29th position. Once again, gather all the cards from right to left. Deal 28 cards on the table to reach the 29th card. Once you've dealt 28 cards, take the 29th and simply show it to your spectator. It will be a selected card. Here's another example for you to better understand. Let's say the 4 of hearts is once again the selected card. Make 7 columns with the cards. This time, the 4 of hearts is in the 6th column. Therefore, remember 6. Gather the cards from right to left and make 7 columns once again. Since his selected card was in the 6th column the first time you make 7 columns, you'll know by effect that his card is in the 6th row. Ask your spectator in which column his card is. This time, the 4 of hearts is in the 3rd column. And since he told you that his card was in the 6th column the first time you made 7 columns, you'll know that his card is the 4 of hearts. Here's the calculation that you'll do in your head to find its position. There are 2 columns of 7 cards to the left of the 3rd column. Therefore, make 2 times 7. And the card of the spectator is in the 6th position in the 3rd column. Therefore, add 6. 2 times 7 plus 6 equals 20. You'll know that his card will be in the 20th position. Gather the cards once again. Since you know that his card is in the 20th position, deal 19 cards on the table. And when you reach the 20th card, simply show it to your spectator. It will be his selected card.